Hi again, everyone. Peace, love, and soul vibes be bestowed unto you. Gemini Moon, the astrologer. Peace. Listen up. I just want to talk while the moon is going through Sagittarius, while it's in its final decan of Sagittarius right now. Soon getting ready to make a conjunction to Jupiter at 28 degrees. The moon is at 24, 25 degrees. Right now, this is Soul Vibes. This is Gemini Moon. We talk about the moon here. We talk about the nature of our soul and our soul's expression. So let's get into it. Little chat, little quick chat, little group chat, little soul chat. You know, the moon being in the final decan of Sagittarius. Final decan of Sagittarius is ruled by the sun. And what is the sun? Our masculine aspect, our more creative, sexual nature, a more forceful nature, very, 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 very egocentric nature. There's a sense of animating something. There's a sense of I'm hearing reveling. There's this feeling of I'm hearing set the world ablaze. I'm hearing manifest intentions. There's a need right now to really push. If you want to manifest the life of your dreams right now, I bet if you just push a little bit further, there's a push right now. There's a push towards higher establishment for more status. There's a push towards more belief. I'm feeling that very, very strongly with the moon and in her fluid nature right now. I feel the need to say the fluid nature. The moon being in the final decan of Sagittarius and the decan that is ruled by the sun. It's kind of like this. I'm hearing this unmasking. I'm hearing shapening, like this type of shape shift, because we just came out of a sun and moon conjunction for the new moon in Sag, and now the moon is coming in the last decan where the sun rules. So there's something shaping up. There's something shaping up within our subconscious mind, something being revealed consciously that is going to illuminate our subconscious mind, going going into this weekend. Going into this weekend, going into Thursday, going into Thanksgiving, we're going to find out. I speak unto you all this in truth that if you're not feeling grateful right now, if you're not feeling like you have anything to look forward to, you're going to find the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel a very strong push to birth. I'm feeling rebirth. I'm hearing unmasking, vulnerability. And this may be a big message for Sagittarius people and even Pisces people. But I'm feeling this need or this pressure to be vulnerable. This pressure or this tug for vulnerability. I think right now many people are wanting to know that they can be confident, or everyone's asking a question. Mutable signs like Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini are kind of that paradox between the question and the answer. you know the known and the unknown, kind of cycling those spirals, those paradoxes, this question and answer, the known and the unknown. And, you know, it's, I was talking to my sister this morning, who's a Sagittarius, and we were basically having a conversation that went into the effects of, basically, how do you know when you're on your right path? When the world is telling you one thing, you feel like you should have certain things at a certain age. You feel like you should be at a certain place in life because, you just feel like you should be there, or you just have desires and you have these intentions and you expect so much from yourself. Well, the thing about Sagittarius is that you can't live life with too many expectations, because at every corner there's something new to learn. There's something that'll confound you. In the Bible it says that it'll be the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And so I feel that very, very strongly that, you can't rely on man's wisdom. You can't rely on other people's opinion. You have to rely on your own inner strength. You have to rely on God's what God is calling you to. You know, you have to rely on your vision. You have to rely on your own intuition at the end of the day. You have to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, Sagittarius is the half man, half horse who's shooting for the stars. But one thing that Sagittarius has to realize that everything that they were always looking for was right there at home, here, in being grounded in their 2 feet. You can shoot for the stars all day long and you may hit something, and what you may find or poke or open up is something completely gastrous and very, very self, you know, this big discovery, you know, this big discovery. But at the end of the day, you have to ground things into reality, and there's just this need to, I'm hearing confide, like really confide, you know, really confide. I feel like many people want to confide. You know, there's a, you know, maybe some of you are feeling like this, you know, feeling this energy of needing to confide in someone, needing to tell your dreams to someone, needing to find someone close, a confidant, you know, finding your soulmate. You know, some people needing to really manifest a soulmate connection, manifest a new connection, and, you know, really, really raise their vibration, really, really raising your vibration to manifest a new connection, you know. And I'm hearing change. I'm hearing change doesn't come in the blink of an eye, but at the same time, change does come in the blink of an eye. So I'm hearing that faith without works is dead. There's just a more stronger emotional will, a more stronger emotional pathway being revealed. And I just want to encourage everyone, while the moon, you know, it's getting ready to make its conjunction to Jupiter, you know, and I feel like that's going to open up a lot of gifts, a lot of spiritual gifts, a lot of spiritual know-how, a lot of new insight, a lot of new noise. I'm hearing a lot of new insight, a lot of new pressing matters, a lot of new accessories, a lot of new talent. Just even taking things into consideration, you know, just taking new things into consideration, taking in new roads, you know, looking at new ways of fundamentally establishing something, assessing yourself, assessing your paradigm, you know, really freeing yourself, finding what can free you from expectation, and what can help your heart to soar, what can make you feel more alive, you know, where I feel like many people are needing to come alive. You know, faith has to come alive right now. And I'm telling you, whatever you need to do, you know, if, you know, again, it's the foolish things of this world that'll confound man's wisdom. So do something foolish, do something new, do something uncomfortable. You know, you're needing to, that's why I say vulnerability right now, needing to really confide in someone, write something out, write a letter, you know, develop some intimacy with yourself in a new way, you know, be honest with yourself. A lot of you are needing to be honest. A lot of us are needing to be honest with ourselves and be vulnerable, and let that vulnerability lead us like a stream to our greatest wealth pot. Peace, love, and soul vibes to you all. This is Gemini Moon, the soul astrologer, and I will be back. Don't act whack.